MJ is the ultimate one-on-one player. Hold on. Magic Johnson added this. Listen, I truly love King James's game. He is the best all-around player we've seen today. So here's the question. Do you agree, and I'm going to start with our guest here, Bruce Bowen, do you agree with Magic's comments?
I do not agree with Magic's comments.
You don't?
I do not. Because it's, you know, Magic came, I mean, he has a closeness with Michael. He's been in the battles with Michael. I mean, them on the first original Dream Team.
He's lost to Michael.
He's lost to Michael as well. But, you know, to say he win 10 times, now, Michael was impressive. I'm going to tell you a short little story.
Make it short.
At North Carolina, he comes back and plays pickup with the guys. Kenny Smith was involved, and usually after we get through, if we lose, we go sit down, get a drink of water, drink Gatorade, whatever it is, we drink. Michael wouldn't go drink anything. He stayed out there for the full duration of 2 hours without taking in 1 ounce of liquid to replenish. It just, his mindset is above so many others. And I think when you take that into consideration, I don't know if LeBron will win 3 games or 2, but he may win a game. But as soon as Michael loses 1, he's going to win the next one, I believe.
So you give him 1 game?
I give him a few games. I mean, both of them in their prime.
Come on, Bruce.
I mean, come on. He's 260, 6'8".
So
LeBron
you give him 3 games. All right. Listen, we debated this topic.
Do you realize how big the young man is?
He gives him a couple of games. What do you give him?
Magic, do you realize the disrespect that you just sent Magic Johnson's way?
That's the way Skip does this. And it is not me disrespecting
yes,
Magic.
It is.
I just don't agree with him. Hey, embrace debate.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to embrace it right now. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was the smartest basketball player who ever played. And he knows what I have been saying on this show is exactly right. Trying to explain to him, if they played 1 game of one-on-one, it would be 11-2. This man was an assassin, a cold-blooded killer. He would get in LeBron's head. He would get in his psyche. He would get under his skin. He would destroy him psychologically. He would beat him 10 straight games, or if they wanted to play 15, he'd beat him 15 straight games. That's just what he did.
This is one-on-one. And one-on-one, the nervousness is gone. Oh. It's just one-on-one. Check up. Let's go. It's nothing about, I better not take this shot. I feel a little queasy.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm sorry. You may go now.
Yeah. Thank you. You know what? Magic and all of these guys, and I respect where they're coming from in Magic, obviously one of the greatest to have ever played. But we have to take into consideration that a lot of people are still talking about the LeBron James before LeBron James won a title. Everybody talks about the mental toughness, the absence thereof, some of the times in terms of what he did under pressure or whatever the case may be. No one's giving credit to the evolution that has taken place before our very eyes. Here's what bothers me about that. As much as I respect Magic Johnson never had to go through what LeBron James went through. You know why? Because he came into the league with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as a center, with a year removed from James Worthy being his small forward, Norm Nixon before Byron Scott, with Michael Cooper, Michael Thomas, Kurt Thompson, Kurt Rambis, all of these boys. Then you also have to take into consideration this. You look at a guy like Michael Jordan, as much of an assassin as he is, people walk around here like LeBron James is chopped liver. I'm not saying that LeBron James is better than Jordan. I think Jordan's the greatest ever. But when you talk about 11-2, when Magic talks about 10 out of 10, you are talking about an annihilation. Last time I checked, Jordan went through 7 years of trials and tribulations and turmoil before he won his championship. Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and the Bad Boy Pistons get glossed over and ignored, but they were a roadblock. Bird, McHale, Parrish, and those boys were a roadblock. Once Jordan started winning was when he elevated. The point that I'm trying to make to you is that every time everybody talks about LeBron, you're alluding to what transpired prior to last year.
I'm not.
And I'm saying to you, in the end, LeBron, I believe, would win a couple of games. Not more than that, but I believe I'm going to give out of nothing more but respect, which he has earned.
You know what? You were so busy covering Allen Iverson, I don't think you got the full gravity of what Michael Jordan is.